Hey everybody, EB's back with some more cool stuff. Welcome back to the channel. Feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you've not done so already. In the intro, you were probably looking at a box of stuff. And you're like, what the hell is that? Well, see, this is a box of Funko Masters of the Universe pins. And the reason I haven't pulled them all out yet is because one of them could be a chase. And I wanted to unbox it on camera to see how excited I am. Or sad if I don't get a chase. But these are Funko Pins, and if you haven't heard of them before, they're not as popular as a lot of the other Funko products, but they're relatively large pins, about like this in the box. And they kind of emulate the Funko art style of the Funko Pops. And they do some chases, and in the Masters of the Universe, at least the first wave, we have, let's see, I forget already, we have Skeletor, He-Man, obviously, Shera, and Evelyn. So the He-Man could have the potential to be a chase, and its regular is He-Man, and the chase would be Faker. And because they're not nearly as popular, I think getting a chase is going to be pretty freaking hard. So let's see what we got going today, and we'll take it from there. So up first, I'm going to do these in order because they're all numbered. I'm going to pull out the lowest number, which is number 6, and that is, oh, my favorite, it's Skeletor. At least I think it's 6. Yeah, I'm looking at them upside down. So let's look at Skeletor. Boop-a-doop! There he is. And they're kind of cool. Well, obviously they're cool because that's why I got them, because I like cool stuff. The packaging is actually really nice. I have only seen these at a few Barnes & Nobles, and they were only ones that I wasn't super interested in. I think it was like Harry Potter. And yeah, this is the first time I've really looked at it close up. There's actually a 3D effect to the pin, where the head is actually out a little bit farther than the rest of the body, and then like the eyes are actually rounded too. So it's pretty sweet for my first one, and Skelly's one of my faves, so that's great that we started out with him. I kind of wish they would have done like a Disco Skeletor chase, but then I would have had to chase after that until I got it, so I'm okay with not being in the chase. And looking at these, I did kind of notice this before, but the style of these guys is actually more from the original Funko Pops, not the more recent re-releases of different Skeletors and stuff. So you can kind of see with this Skeletor, he's got the all yellow head, and his pose is the same as what they were in the original Funko Pop series, which I don't have, and they're relatively expensive. So if you have those, these would be cool to set next to them because it's emulating them. Anyway, it's a lot of talking. So 6 was Skeletor, now 7 is Evelyn. So let's look at Evelyn, and I gotta make sure I don't accidentally peek in the box and look at He-Man. All right, there's Evelyn. And I don't have the Funko Pop of her either. I think they only did one, and it was relatively recent within the last couple years. So I don't know if this is emulating that style or not, but I do like that she has the more human-colored skin, as not the Simpsons-colored skin of the action figure. So that is very pleasing. And this is also one where her head pops out a little bit from the body, and then the eyes are round as well. That's cool. I don't know if they do that in all the pins or not, because like I said, I haven't really looked at them that closely. But this is cool. I'm happy my package came really not damaged at all. You got to order them from a good place. I wouldn't order these from Amazon if they even carried them, because, man, if you were going to keep them in package, they'd be totally jacked up, I'm sure. Well, Evelyn's not one of my faves, so I'm not going to spend too much time on her. But now we'll go on to number 8, and that's Shera. And the Shera is recently been reissued, but they did have her original Shera too. And this is emulating that one, just like Skeletor and He-Man, or pretty close at least. Yeah, it's the same, because I know she has her hand on her hip, and she doesn't have her shield like in the new one, so it's cool. It's nice that they used a nice gold on her her crown and her sword and stuff, and her boots, so that's cool. Oh, this one you can actually see like the pin back. Through the package you can see the pin back. I don't plan on opening these, so sorry if you really wanted some in-depth coverage on what they look like out of the package, but maybe I will eventually, but not right now. I think they may have little stands similar to like fig pins where they can stand independently, but these packages look so awesome. I just don't want to destroy them, so I'm just not gonna open them. And yeah, that's cool. She's got a little schmutz on her face there, right where her mouth would be, but she's even got a gold nose. Because what they did with this one is they just did a gold pin, and then they just filled it in with the enamel of different colors. So it's understandable why her nose would be gold, but again, the more 3D head and then the round eyes. All right, the moment of truth. We're on, what is it, number 9? Number 9, He-Man or Faker. All right, let's see. Can you tell? I got my eyes closed. Is it, which one? Which one is it? And, or is it this side? I can't tell. I think it's this side now. Can you tell now? Because that would have been stupid if I didn't show you the right side. I don't know. All right, let's open my eyes and check it out. And it's not a chase. Pooper, scooper. Oh well. I really want the chase, so I may try to find them on eBay, but I'm sure it's going to be a pretty penny. Funko, why you gotta make chases I want, bro? It's costing me monies. Dang it. Anyway, let's look at Heman, and he is cool too. His sword looks pretty sweet because he's got the silver sword, so it looks like an actual sword. And he's in the same pose as the original Funko Pop. He's got the 3D head and the bug eyes is what they kind of look like to me. I got a little steam on my guy here from being so excited if he was going to be a faker or not. And by faker, I mean the character faker. That is weird. There's something on his package here that makes him a little harder to see. Don't know if that'll go away or not, but yeah, I hope it does. Sort of kind of does. Anyway, it's only a pin. But yeah, getting back to it, he's pretty cool. It is very nice that they emulate figures you already could possibly have. Now, I don't have them, but if you did, I think this would look super awesome with a regular Funko and there's the pin and the regular Funko next to it, because you can kind of see that they're emulating each other. But I don't have those because I don't have several hundreds of free dollars to spend on just like 2 Funkos. I don't remember the exact price of the Skeletor original, but I thought it was around 200, and I thought the He-Man was around 150, and that's just a little out of my price range currently. That and personal preference, but some of the old Funkos, I think they look kind of weird. They're not really my thing. I like the much more modern ones. They kind of change the way the head shape and the facial expressions and the hair and stuff, and they just look a little bit better. I had a few of the older ones. The Ninja Turtles are relatively old, but they're turtles, so that doesn't matter. But I had some Back to the Future ones, and their skin was all like super pink, like a newborn baby, and they just looked really weird. So, anywho, well, it looks like my He-Man is going to have some weird funkiness on his plastic, so that's a little depressing since I'm going to keep him in package, but nevertheless, I still got him. So, yeah, I got him. I got all 4. Don't have all 5. I was really hoping for the chase because you could just buy another regular He-Man super easy. Because I think most places, if they're going to give you a chance at a chase, you got to buy the set of 4. They're not just going to like sell you a He-Man and be like, OMG, you got a chase. No, they're going to hoard that and then sell it for much more. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you were on the fence of getting these, I'd probably pick them up. They're not super expensive. They cost a little more than a regular Funko, but not that bad. They are thinner, so you can, you know, kind of store some extras if you wanted to not take up a bunch of space. But yeah, well, yeah, really want that chase. Gonna have to chase after it and see what I can do. Maybe I'll find it at one of my local toy shows and kind of luck out because there isn't as much price gouging as eBay. So yeah, if you got these, best of luck, and hope you pull a chase, and feel free to let me know in the comments if you did or didn't. And yeah, till next time, take it easy.